not know already, the name is Cleo. I don't know what that was. I'm part of the Illuminati now. It's not even Illuminati. I don't know. Let's just get into this. So, if you notice by the terrible lighting and the weird pictures in the background, I'm at my grandma's house again. I just decided to come up here and help her out, even though there's literally nothing to do. But we are creating our own fun. So, you know what? I'm content. Oh, and somebody's snapping me. You know what time it is. It is time for the semestrial, is that a word? Because I know it's not annual, but it's like every semester. So what's the new word we're creating? Semestrial. It is time for our semestrial review of the Academy of Arts. I took a few notes of what I've observed more this year. I'm gonna let you guys know now. This might be, I don't want to say negative review, but it's more of a realistic view, because like the first year, like the school's gonna hype up the school and make you like love it even more, and different things like you want to do and make it seem more over the top than it is. But then going into the second year, you really start to pay attention to certain things, and that's kind of what this review is. So I'm going to be talking about education as usual, and then I'm also going to go into dorms since I did move to the 21 and over this year. Education is not going to be really my review this semester, just because I ended up the same as last semester, just kind of in this emotional frump and depression. And that was one of my other adult goals that I forgot to put in the video last Friday. I wanted to start working on my mental and physical health, because I know it's going to start, it is basically affected me and school. And my thing is, it's like, if I don't finish school fast enough, like I'm not going to get into my career. Also too, I'm paying way too much money to just feel this way in school and not get stuff done. So a lot of these reviews are going to be from conversations I've had with friends, fellow like students. I do have one thing though for education. It is group projects. Group projects were a poop show. The first class that I had, we had two different groups, and the first group was who was it? Well, the first group that I had, I thought we were doing everything right, and then I was seeing everyone else's projects. I'm like, okay, we're doing this totally wrong. We're missing information. It just wasn't going how it was supposed to. And I wouldn't say it was a language barrier, just because I've had these other students in my class and we got along well and worked well together. So I think it was just like the project in itself they probably didn't understand. And then I switched over to another group, and you know, as people, they're really great people, but as a group, I did not want to work with him again, because I worked with him last semester, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna get screwed over this semester as well. And in the beginning, it was good. So this semester I was going to school full time and working full time. The only time I was able to work on the assignment is the night before at night. And at first it was fine, and I was putting in like information, and I'm very like good at speaking in front of like, I wouldn't say a live audience, but like a group of people I'm presenting, and I always get like praised for that. The first 2 or 3 projects that we did, like I was up there speaking and part of the group and things like that, and you know, it was obvious that I was participating. Going into the 4th project, they would make a certain time where I could not do a thing, and you think, oh, okay, so they'll leave me a certain portion to do. I go to open the project and they did it all themselves. They did the entire project without me, and part of you thinking like, oh, well, that's good. I mean, you didn't have to do anything. Okay, that's true, but when you get up to speak and you're the only one not talking, coming from a time you were just being praised for the way you presented yourself and the way you were talking, it's obvious you did not do crap in that project. And I was embarrassed to just stand up there with them, because I even told them like, I cannot do this time. I had class before, and then I usually had my sorority meetings after, or I had work after, so I couldn't meet up with them. And I was telling them that, and they only met with me one time, and we didn't even really do anything on the project. And I get you guys are like all best friends and gung-ho and stuff, but at the end of the day, this is my career. I put money towards this. I don't care if you guys are friends. This is school. This is a project. You involve somebody in it. But the semester is over. I think I got a C minus. Whatever, as long as I'm passing. If you do end up going to the academy, what you'll hear a lot from your friends is like, they don't have creative freedom. They'll do their certain style of art and it can be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, but the teacher sees it and still gives you a C minus because it's not what they wanted, you know. And you feel like this is an art school. You should express how you feel. Not how you feel. You should have creative freedom. You should be artistic. That's the whole point of the school. But you have to remember, this is a university that prepares you for a career. Most jobs you go into, they're not going to be like, do what you want. They're going to give you an idea and you have to work with it. Sure, you can put a little spin on it, but if they don't like it, they don't like it. And it sucks because it's like, you're so used to like this certain way of doing things. They want you to do it in a different way than what you've been doing, and you have to adjust to that. You have to learn to adjust to that. And to the second point, which kind of goes along with the first point, the only thing I don't like is that teachers don't give you feedback or opinion. They'll come to you and say, oh, like this is a really good job, I like this. And it's like, oh, thank you. You think you're getting that, you'll get like maybe a B plus, A minus at best. Then they hand you a C minus. Why are you telling me I'm doing a good job when obviously a C minus is not a desirable grade? Like, tell me what I need to fix and what I do. That's why you're a teacher. You're supposed to teach me and help me improve my ways. Don't sit here and tell me I'm doing a good job when I'm obviously not. But besides all that, the projects are very interesting. They're getting more intricate. They're getting more hands-on, which I love. We go down to different stores. We do, I wouldn't say surveys, but we evaluate the different stores. We talk to employees, ask questions, and I just love doing that. I don't like staying in the classroom. So when we have field trips out to different locations, I think that's my favorite thing. So when we're able to get out and do stuff and actually talk to people, that's the best part. So that's one of the upsides of school. We are going to get into dorms. So I moved into the 21 and over dorms this semester because your girl 21. I like it a little bit more because there's more freedom. I have a lot more privacy. I can do what I want. I can invite over who I want. I don't have security in my business. As a fat girl, this means a lot more to me than probably a skinny person, or not a skinny person, but like a healthy person. But my apartment is technically 3 levels. So when you first walk in, that's kind of like the second level, because you see my apartment tour. So when you turn up, I mean, if you haven't, link down below. So when you go up, like that's the one stairs to my bedroom, and then the second level is my 2 roommates, and then the third level is my other roommate, and then the bathroom and the kitchen. I have to use the downstairs bathroom, and so I would wake up, I don't know why, I know this is TMI and I'm sorry you guys, but usually when I have to pee a little bit, my body will wake me up like, hey, you gotta go pee. Now I'm such a deep sleeper, my body's like, you're about to piss yourself. And so I gotta run downstairs. Going up and down the stairs like helped with exercising, because I felt like my body was just like, like I couldn't really do much anymore, especially with my weight. It's a little bit harder if you're fat, you know. So being able to have the stairs to go up and down, you know, it just kind of made it easier for me to walk around in general in the city. Before I would avoid hills, but then I actually like didn't mind. I didn't say didn't mind, but like there were times I was like, okay, I'll walk up a hill or two. What was the other thing? It feels like an apartment. It doesn't feel like a dorm. I miss living by myself, and I miss just, I don't know, just that freedom I have. Also, the beautiful view. I loved the view I had, because I lived in Soma, which is downtown, and so like I was kind of in the middle of seeing like all the buildings and all the lights, and I literally lived underneath the freeway to the Bay Bridge. If you didn't know, the bridge lights up at night, and it's like it's supposed to be an image of water and fish swimming in the water and stuff, so it's really pretty. The cons about living alone. One, it is about a 20-minute walk uphill from any other dorm. There is a 21 and over where they are closer to the dorm and there are shuttles. I just happened to grab like whatever I can find because I wanted my own space and this was all that was available. Also too, there aren't any shuttles. No shuttles isn't really that bad, just because for me, I wanted to start exercising more and it forces me to like walk. There is no microwave. I have to buy my own microwave, which makes no sense to me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and while you're down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become another hanger in our closet. That is the end of the video, and I will talk to you guys on Tuesday.